up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G, the TwoMan presents Legendary Gaming. Wednesday. That means an unboxing day here at Pixie. I love these days, don't you? Getting to see something new. That new game smell. Well, I mean, this isn't smell-o-vision. You don't get that firsthand. But I do, and it's wonderful. But we have a game by Cryptozoic, a game that's on a pair of dark wings, let me tell you that. And no, it's not Darkwing Duck, though a Darkwing Duck game would be really interesting. No, come on down the table and we're going to see the game that tells the story about how we almost got him. Come on, down the table and we'll find out what's in the Pixie's box. I'll see you down there. Cryptozoic Entertainment presents Batman the Animated Series Almost Gotham, the card game. It was like Almost Gotham. Almost Gotham. This is based on a fan favorite, a great episode of the Batman animated series. And here we have Fu, who desperately has always wanted to be a Batman villain. He believes he has the brain power to take down the Bat. You're not going to find out. You're not part of the DC universe. I know, it's sad, but it's okay. Hey, you were part of the Marvel universe for a while. Yeah, I remember. You're Shang-Chi's father. Yeah, not the Mandarin. All right, Fu, well, how about we get this blade out of here, right? That's right. Fu, come on, I can feel this boy. Just give it up, will you? You're not supposed to play with blades. Okay. There we go. All right, Fu, let me move you to a safe location over here. The incomparable, the marvelous Fu Manchu, everyone. So here we go. Let's take a good look and see what we're gonna get in this card game. So please, remember, always cut away from yourself. Yeah, I mean, it looks great. I mean, the art style is 100% it in every way. Let's see. Gotham City's vilest villains have gathered for a poker night and to share stories about the time they nearly dispensed with that troublesome caped crusader, Batman. Little do they know that the Dark Knight is in their midst, disguised as one of their own. Will the rogues be able to suss out the Bat in their belfry before he clandestinely subdues them? This unique variant on the popular werewolf-style social deduction game, inspired by the memorable Batman the Animated Series episode, Almost Gotham, adds a poker element to the proceedings, requiring participants to craft poker hands to activate their special abilities when the lights go out. Take on the personas of classic Batman villains in a game in which everyone has something to hide and absolutely no one is safe. Alright, so Batman game that's in the style of werewolf, mafia. That's kind of interesting, cool. Let's see what there is to see inside the box. Rule book. Nice size. Yeah, fit in your hand. I like the white on black. Years ago I read somewhere it's easier on the eye to see white print that's on or a light print on a dark surface. I'm not saying it's true, I'm just saying I heard that years ago. So there we go. Okay, the rulebook looks like a rulebook. The Brains. Almost got him the card game. There's a first player marker or something, maybe. These are the characters, I take it. The villains that you are going to portray who tell their tales of how they almost got them. So that's all the backs look all the same for the character cards. There we go, like that. Now let's see who some of these characters are. We got the Joker. Once per game, discard a Jack. And each other player with a Joker card must reveal it. If none do, the dealer searches the deck for one and gives it to you. So a lot of... Ra's al Ghul. Once per game, discard a King and search the discard pile for a card of your choice. Harley Quinn. Once per game, discard an Ace, and each player passes a card to the player to their left. Penguin. Once per game, discard a 9. Draw 2 cards. You take one of them and then give the other to another player. Poison Ivy. Once per game, discard a Queen. Immediately go to the blackout. Two-Face. Once per game, discard a 2. Then flip the Brains token. Logo side, draw 1 card. Brain side, draw 3 cards. Oh, that's what it's for. The Riddler. Once per game, discard a 7. Name a value. Each other player must announce how many cards of that value that they have. The Scarecrow. Once per game, discard a 5. Choose a player. That player cannot activate a hand during the next blackout. Bane. Once per game, discard a 4. You cannot be subdued during the next blackout. Killer Croc. Once per game, discard a 6. Discard each card in your hand and then draw 5 cards. Ventriloquist and Scarface. Once per game, discard a 10. Name a suit and choose a player. That player must give you a card of that suit if able. Clayface. Once per game, discard an 8. Swap your character card with an unused character card of your choice. Mr. Freeze. Once per game, discard a 3. There is no blackout this round. Rules explanation. Alright. Okay, Batman in disguise, Catwoman in disguise, crafty, saboteur, sneaky, telepath, watchful, healer, homicidal. And the round sequence, starting with the Brains and proceeding clockwise, each player performs the following during their turn. Draw a card from the top of the deck or take the card from... Draw a card from the top of the deck or take the top card from one of the 3 discard stacks. 2. Optional. Use a character's once per game ability. 3. Draw or discard until hand size is 5 cards. After each player has taken a turn, the Brains must make an accusation. It must be seconded to get to go to a vote. Skip this on the first round, then a blackout occurs. Everyone close your eyes. Wake the Brains to see if they wish to activate their hand. Loudly deal 5 cards onto the table. If they activate their hand, they give you their hand and take the 5 cards on the table. If not, return those cards to the top of the deck. Tell the Brains to close their eyes. Going clockwise, repeat this procedure until each player has had a chance to wake up and activate their hand, if able and wishing to do so. End of the round, resolve Saboteur, then Crafty. If they happen during the blackout, open eyes, pass the Brains token, otherwise clockwise, and then flip this card over. And here we go. Alright, here we go with this. Got a couple of decks here. Let's take a look. Okay, look at that. Ace of Diamonds. So I noticed, I was opening this up, that, well, first of all, this is the objectives, Batman. So the number of players, 4 to 5, or 6 to 7, will change the subdues needed, 2 or 3. The villains, figure out who Batman is and have the Brains accuse that player. If seconded, it goes to a vote. If the majority of the votes are guilty, that player is subdued. If they are indeed Batman, the villain team wins. If not, that adds to Batman's tally of subdues. I can only subdue so many times. And here they have a poker hand reference for individuals like me that are not really poker players. I know it's odd. I play all these games, but something like poker I don't play. And let's see, these are just regular poker cards. So the suits aren't all the same as we see. So you have diamonds, but then, question mark. Oh, do we get the, who is, do we see here? So, okay, that diamond makes sense, right? That makes sense. Over here, for the question, right? Oh, surprise, surprise. We have some jokers in the deck. So then over here is where we're going to find the rest of the decks and the rolls, I bet. Alright, so secret rolls. There we go. Batman in disguise. Hand needed to use ability. 2 pair. Blackout. Choose a player and subdue them. Sneaky. So it's not so these are, literally like the roles that you would find in Mafia or Werewolf right here for each of the others. Yeah. So sneaky, 3 of a kind, watchful, you need a straight to use ability, saboteur, you need a flush, 2 pairs of 9s or lower for telepath. Look at that, Catwoman in disguise. There could be another one. Besides the bat. The bat and the cat are playing together. Crafty, you need a flush. Homicidal, you need a straight. And then healer. Those are rolls. And these are the other 2 suits in the deck. Right? You got the bat suit, of course, which has Batman and Robin as the Joker. I know that's animated series style, but for some reason, real fast, it just made me think of the really old, like, what were they, like the 60s cartoon real fast. Not the live action. There was like a 60s cartoon. Was it early 70s? And for the aces, Penguin. Well, not aces, the hearts. Double hearts. Harley Quinn. And of course, Harley and Mr. J. Oh, Mr. J. So there we go. That's everything we got that you are going to find and get inside your copy of Batman the Animated Series. Almost got him. And here's everything reboxed, my friends. Alright, thank you very much for joining me here. I'm your buddy Big John at G for Two Gun Pixie Presents Legendary Gaming, and I am